I know this is my second video in one day, but you know, you gotta do the videos. You know, you gotta keep them going. And I said I wasn't gonna do them daily, especially not 2 in a day. But you know, it's just with Summerslam just happening, and you know the DVD pickups in my last video, and I thought I might as well just do a Summerslam review. I said that I'd be doing pay-per-view reviews as well, and yeah, here one is. I've just written down all the matches so I know, because I forget them off the top of my head. But what the hell is this? I can't read my own handwriting. Right. Okay, yeah. So let's go through. Start off with the pre-show, which was on YouTube, which is good now because I suppose if you can't get pay-per-view or something, watch a pre-show at least, and then find out the results in the morning if you live in England, because you know it's like all different times. But anyway, the pre-show, Santino Marella defending his US Championship versus Antonio Cesaro. To be honest, I didn't think Cesaro would win it because you know their little feud has only been going on a few matches, and Santino's lost every one. But I didn't think Cesaro would get it. But Cesaro ended up doing his neutralizer, I think it's called, yeah, it is, and yeah, and he won, and Antonio's the new champion. I wasn't expecting it really because he is a very new superstar. He hasn't been in WWE long, and to become a US champion that quick is, you know, quite surprising. I wasn't expecting. I thought Santino was going to carry on because he's had quite a good title reign. You know, he's defended it a few times against Jack Swagger, I think, once. Yeah. Yeah. So well, get on to Antonio, because you know he did well. Okay, that was the pre-show. Right, moving on. First match, Jericho Ziggler. Well, I've heard a lot of people say that SummerSlam wasn't a great pay-per-view, and I agree, to be honest. Nothing special, I didn't think. You know, it's just another pay-per-view. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. You know, I don't think it would be worth paying the money to get it on pay-per-view. You know, I think it'd just be worth finding out the results on WWE.com, because you know watching it, it's just, I don't think it'd be worth it. It started off with probably one of the best matches of the night. Jericho versus Dolph Ziggler. It was a good match. It was pretty decent actually. I've sort of seen bits that I can of it, and yeah, Jericho wins it by getting with the Lion Tamer at the end with the Balls of Jericho. It's actually probably one of the best matches of the night, really. It was a good match. It was like quite even, you know, they both did well. But yeah, Jericho won it, and then Jericho lost his contract next night on Raw. Didn't really make sense, but obviously he's going on his tour with Fozzy. Right, next match, Kane versus Daniel Bryan. Obviously, when you see Daniel Bryan, little like 212 pounds, and then Kane 320 pounds, you obviously think Kane would just destroy him. But Daniel Bryan actually won, which I was very surprised about. He won it with a cheeky roll-up. I always think roll-ups are cheeky because, you know, they just quickly go on the floor behind and sort of roll them up. Yeah, Daniel Bryan won. I suppose he sort of deserved it after all he's been going through. I do like Daniel Bryan, but I think it's funny with the no and the yeses, and I just think it's a bit stupid, really. Alright, next match. Rey Mysterio versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. I thought Miz was going to win because he hasn't had the championship long. He's had it since Raw 1000. Wait, was it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was. Since Raw 1000, that was only, you know, a few weeks ago, maybe. Yeah, it was a month ago. You know, he hasn't had it very long, so I was expecting him to win it. And Rey Mysterio has now got a concussion from it. So if Miz won the skull-crushing finale, I'd take it that's what did the concussion. Yeah, I sort of wanted Rey to win, but I knew Miz would, because he hasn't been an IC champion for a long... No, wait. He hasn't been IC champion for a long time. As in, his reign hasn't been very long. And then Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio for the World Championship. Sheamus won. I had a feeling Sheamus would win. You know, he's one of my favourites. he's probably going to keep that for until the end of the year, his championship. Because, like, it seems that, you know, his match with Alberto, it wasn't very good, to be honest. I thought it was quite boring and dry. And the same with that Money in the Bank. But the thing is, though, he's been like, they've had this feud going on for so long, and it's just getting boring. I really think they should bring someone else in, like Orton, I don't know, who else, Randy Orton, you know, someone like that, you know, just to bring a bit more liveliness in it, because it's just Alberto and Sheamus, and it's just getting boring, because you know Sheamus is just going to own him. But he got in with the backbreaker. Ricardo tried to hit Sheamus on the head with a shoe, so then Sheamus got the shoe and hit him on the head or something, then got him with the Irish Curse backbreaker, got him in the cover. The referee didn't see, but Alberto actually had his foot on the bottom rope, but the referee didn't see, so it didn't happen. So yeah, just Alberto got a bit unlucky there. I think Alberto could have won it, but I wanted Sheamus to win because I like Sheamus. And yeah, next one, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth versus the Primetime Players, Darren Young and Titus O'Neil. I thought the Primetime Players were going to win because Kofi and R-Truth have been tag team champions for months now. They've been, you know, ages. So I thought Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, I didn't necessarily want them to win, but I just thought they would. But surprisingly, Kofi and Truth did win with Truth's finisher, which I actually don't know what it's called. Someone in the comments will be like, it's this. Yeah, but I don't know. Okay, then CM Punk, John Cena, Big Show, triple threat match for the WWE Championship. I thought John Cena was going to win this, not just because John Cena is one of my favourite wrestlers, but because he hasn't been WWE Championship in a long while. But I think at Night of Champions, if CM Punk chooses him to be his opponent, then I think definitely he will win it. But yeah, anyways, I thought John Cena was going to win it. CM Punk had him in a submission. Was it Anaconda Vice? I'm not sure. So, yeah, I think it was the Anaconda Vice. Then John Cena put his little submission move, the STF, on there as well. And Punk tapped out to both of them. So AJ came out, said, the match will be restarted. So then Big Show decimated, double choke slam and everything. And John Cena got an attitude adjustment in there. Did it very well, and that was the moment where everyone's like, John Cena's done it. But then CM Punk just threw John Cena out of the ring, got the 1-2-3, so really CM Punk won from the attitude adjustment, to be honest. Yeah, just average, you know, I didn't think anything was, you know, amazing in this SummerSlam, you know. I didn't think anything really shone. Okay, so on to the main event. Brock Lesnar versus Triple H. Anyone who's seen my Twitter, you know, knows Triple H is my guy. So, I was very disappointed when I found out that he lost. Because Triple H is just one of the all-time greats. He's probably the best. Him, Undertaker, him and Undertaker, probably, you know, the best. You know, they're most respected, I would say. They're just, you know, incredible. So I was so disappointed when I found out that Brock beat him with the Kimura, which is annoying because that's what broke his same arm a few months ago. So Triple H not only lost to Brock Lesnar, but also has another broken arm in the exact same place that he did 3 months ago, I think it was anyway. So yeah, it's just, I was really disappointed because, you know, but that's the thing though, is The Undertaker going to return for WrestleMania to face Brock Lesnar? You know, I don't think so, because Undertaker's 20-0. Yeah, I don't think he needs to try again. So yeah, that was it. You know, as loads of people have said, you know, I've watched one by Mr. Lewaldo 95. He said virtually the same as what I've said. Nothing was amazing. You know, nothing shone to me like, oh yes, that's the SummerSlam moment that's the best. Like, you know, when there was Team Nexus versus Team WWE, that moment, you know, was great. Brock Lesnar as Triple H was supposed to, but really wasn't. You know, it was just like, it was quite boring, you know, something happened, you know, it's just like, right, yeah, oh, he's broke his arm, right, yeah, tap out, you know. Really thought Triple H had this. I even touted that I thought Triple H had this. obviously I was wrong. I was pretty disappointed, but you know, can't do anything about it. It's done now. But everyone's saying Triple H is over. You know, it's the end for him. I really can't say. I don't know. I think he will go out now. I think he will leave. But I think he will return at like one of the best moments possible. Like next year's Summerslam or something. I think he'll return. It was like at WrestleMania or something. I don't think it's the end, but I think it is the end, if that makes any sense to you whatsoever. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for that pay-per-view. Next one, Night of Champions, where like all of the titles are defended. That's the one. So yeah, yeah. So nothing amazing, nothing awful though. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and yeah, thank you. Bye.